Hello, I'm not Lewis and Clark, and this is not the New Adventures of Superman. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. We are almost done with the game now, so sorry about the delay, technical issues and other stuff, you know the drill. So, first thing we have to do tonight is one more optional boss. For that, we're gonna have to go through the Coliseum. We'll pull up on Soul, so let's go. Check. Off. There we go. here it comes. Who could it be? Surprise, it's Zoe. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just enjoying this. In case you haven't figured it out by now, his impotent flailing cannot hurt you at all. Alright. Let's put him out of his misery. That's juggle tech. Go on, curse, fury away, lest I humiliate you further. Yep, you keep telling yourself that, buddy. Alright, we might as well hit the Watcher's Spire while we're here. 1 second. Sorry, it skipped that cutscene. I think I have a speedrunning mod turned on. I will turn that off at the earliest available save point. You didn't miss much, though. Okay, hang on. Let's uninstall this QOL thing, make it stop doing that. Just one moment. Alright, now I'm back. Sure, there we go. Hello, Luna. Alright, so if we go back to Dirtmouth now... we find that Zote has stolen our girl as revenge for kicking his ass in the Colosseum. And now he'll never shut up. So yeah, Bretta has completely bought into his bullshit, but there's something we can do about that. I warn you though, this will be somewhat disturbing. So yeah, she has replaced our her night shrine with a Zote shrine, and her night fanfiction with a Zote fanfiction, which we will not be reading in full. And then there's this creepy little number. So yes, we are inside Bretta's fantasy. So now that we've killed her fantasy, if we go back outside, she doesn't look quite as pleased about so it's blathering. Alright. One more stop I have to make. One or two. Well, it's not entirely important. Oh, yeah, probably, you have to have beaten the final boss to get the full journal. Oh well. Yeah. This will be it. I'm impressed, little ghost. You've burdened yourself with the fate of this world, yet you still stand strong. To break the Dreamer's seal would alone be considered an impossible task, but to accept that void inside yourself, that casts you as something rather exceptional.
Hakana Sagamos.
The path is opened one way or another, and end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised, I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. Alright, here we go. And there it is. That's the Hollow Knight. Or what's become of it, anyway. This will be the first ending of the game. by putting the Hollow Knight out of its misery and absorbing the infection from it, we become the new Hollow Knight and take its place. Excuse me a moment. That was ending 1. Thank you, Team Cherry. But, that is not all there is to it, however. Please take a look at that perfect 112% completion. Alright. So, that was only ending 1. If we go back in, see, becoming the new Hollow Knight and the new container for the infection was only the first choice. The second choice is to take on the infection at its source. said last time that the infection could these control of people through dreams. So by going to the dream realm, we can see its true form. This right here is one of my favorite command prompts in all of video games. There she is. So yes, the entity behind the infection isn't just an ordinary bug. It's a god. And so the infection has been intelligent all along, and it is very, very pissed off at you. Phase 1 down. Let's try that again. But yeah, that voice clip from Hornet sounds suspiciously like Get Good. The developers of this game are huge Dark Souls fans, as if that wasn't obvious. So, I think that was their little joke. Go well at all. Hello? Might not want to watch this, bro. This part is a huge spoiler. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that right there is the true final boss. And brutal honesty here. I have never actually beaten her without mods or, you know, or otherwise, you know, by myself. I'm hoping that I can do that for the first time tonight. Alright, see you later, dude. I'll be on for streaming later tonight. I try. Okay, so no rapid fire this attempt. Have powered up my nail damage. Let's see what that looks against. Okay, so let's try strength and rapid fire. I'm determined to do this legitimately. Yes! Get fucked! So by sacrificing its individuality and joining with the void, it's able to kill the radiance and the infection for good. And even that, though, is still not entirely the end. The last update to the game, the Godseeker update, added 2 more endings for playing all the way through the Pantheons and Godhome. So I'm gonna switch to my away screen while the credits are rolling. I'll be back in just a moment or two. And then we'll see about Godhome. Alright, so, there is one more ending that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to be showing you with the aid of the debug mode. Much as I hate being seen as a cheater, that would be immensely preferable from doing doing this the regular way, as it would take, well, a lot more time than I have during my stream, let me tell you that. So, first of all, we are going to bring up the debug and give ourselves a delicate flower. This is an extremely annoying side quest to get a mask shard. You have to take a flower from the resting grounds to the Queen's Gardens without taking any damage whatsoever. And you can't cheat by using fast travel or dream gating either. But if you give a delicate flower to the God Seeker down here before you go into God Home, what draws thee here, crawler? Faith, fear, or do thee also seek the gods? Here, heart of the kingdom, we listen for them here, but some gods are distant still, must be awoken. Take the gods tuner and seek ye the gods. Seek that they may find their way. Tune to mind, tune to home. Reward. As reward for thine services, ye shall be allowed to linger here. Linger and gaze on our magnificent shell, on our overpowering beauty. All right. So the God Seeker here is searching for the gods that is the bosses of Hallownest. And as you already saw, God Home takes the form of a boss rush mode that's split up into different pantheons depending on difficulty. Now, there are 3 pantheons that can be challenged initially, providing that you've beaten all of the bosses in the regular story mode that appear in each one. The bindings that you can use for each one are handicaps. You can set yourself up to have only the starting nail, only 4 masks of health, no charms, and limited soul, and those restrictions and only by doing it with those restrictions will you get the glowing seals over each door. That is incredibly annoying to do even with the cheat mode on. Let me tell you that. So, once you beat the first 3, the 4th Pantheon opens up, and which ends with an uncorrupted version of the Hollow Knight called the Pure Vessel. It's a unique boss for this mode, and it's much harder than the regular Hollow Knight. Now, if you beat that one, well, this area up here opens. There's one final pantheon to challenge. Alright, so doing this puts you against almost every boss in the game. 42 in a row, and you have to beat them all without dying. So, much as I enjoy this game, much as I love it, much as I think it's a masterpiece, I say fuck that. We are going to blaze our way through and activate infinite jump, soul, HP, and invincibility. And just to make it even faster, we are going to turn our nail damage up to around 500. I'll turn it down once we get to the end. Alright. So, you're going to be seeing some of the bosses that I did off screen here, plus a couple new ones. So, yes, no bindings. We're going to blast through the other 41 bosses as fast as possible. doing this the normal way would probably take upwards of half an hour, and that's, probably, that estimate is, doing it perfectly without any restarts, so... It's just, we cannot escape thee, even in this highest, most distant of pantheons. A wielder of nail or eater of soul, art thee a messenger of the gods or something stranger? We will not defy thee, continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. Our money again. Sorry. Not have time to waste. So, how you doing? Haven't seen you for oh, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Here comes Mato.
Yes. Finna.
Then L to you too. Here's the first of the unique bosses. May not look like much right now, but... yeah. Then all three of them stand up and fight you at once.
Finden.
Now this is interesting. This is some new lore. We saw this thing in Green Path. It appears to give you a charm, and then fucks off. This is one of the gods of Hallownest. It's called Un. Sleeping god, we can barely fear thy presence among the green left behind. What strength thee once possessed fades beyond time and tune. Sleeping god, to see thee as thou once existed, with land and dream and devotion we would give our life. So the lore states that the Green Path area was essentially created, grown, whatever, by Un. And then abandoned, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot of ambiguity in Hollow Knight's story, as I'm sure you've noticed. Ambiguity is good, you know, spelling everything out for the audience is more storytelling. Metroid friend. Here's another unique boss. Yeah, they made Nas even worse. Alright. I think we're sort of in the home stretch now. Yeah, some of these are remixed versions of the bosses that show up after you've defeated the regular ones. No creepy singing for you, ma'am. Lady. Oh, tragedy, this majestic god evades our attunement with such ease. We live only to serve the gods, to seek them out. Why does she frustrate us? How does she hide from us? Does she diminish herself by choice? Pale mother, we barely dare to think. The chance of meeting is too rare, but thine residents, could you be one of them? The more you fight Green Zode, Grey Prince Zode, the more adjectives appear in his title screen, in his title card here. What's funny is that if you beat Grey Prince Zode enough times, Greta just straight up leaves, but Zode still stands there blabbering on, even though nobody's listening to him anymore. If you talk to him enough times, he actually will go through all 57 of his precepts. Yes, there's dialogue for each one. They're exactly as pathetic as you think they are. And once he's done with those, he'll just repeat them over again. Okay, so this guy, this is the even harder version of Grim, that you fight if you choose to do the other ending of the Grim Fruit side quest. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of the god power that sat this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to Hallowness. How bright it must have been to mortal bugs stood before it. God King, you reduced your form to match our meager shells, but why shed so majestic a hold? Surely your true immensity could have inspired devotion all the more. The God so strong, yet erased so completely. How could it happen? Alright. So this was the Hollow Knight in his prime. Now it's time for the finale. Yep, we're taking the fight to the Radiance on her turf, in the godly realm, and fighting her in her purest form. So, I'm still keeping Infinite Health and Soul and such on, just for to lessen my own frustration, but I will turn the damage back to normal. Let's see, what was it? 38? Yeah, 38 with the unbreakable strength, just so it's not anticlimactic. But yeah, this version of Radiance is even harder than the regular one, because of course she is. You have no idea how proud I am that I actually beat the Radiance legit for once. This version of her, however, can get fucked. So, Hollow Knight's Shade isn't here to help us this time. We're all on our own. That's it. She's exterminated. By doing so, the Void ascends to become the God of Gods and begins to take over the Godseeker's realm. However, since we gave her the delicate flower, She and the void both disappear entirely. The alternate ending, if you don't give her the flower, has the void... Oh. The alternate ending, if you don't give her the flower, has the void taking over the plague, and it's implied becoming something even worse. But that one is probably about as close to a happy ending as this game could have gotten. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for going through this wonderful game with me. Thank you to Cheen Cherry. Your game is a masterpiece. I eagerly await Silk Song, however long it takes. And with that, I have an announcement to make. This is going to be my last stream for a while, at least a month. Streaming has become increasingly exhausting for me. It's taking up a lot of my time and mental energy, and I'd like to devote those things to other stuff. I've truly enjoyed the streaming that I've done. I'm proud of the work that I've done. I'm thankful for the people who have watched, but for a while, this is going to be goodbye. After a break, I may decide to come back, but at least for the month, this is going to be it. So, thank you very much for watching and for supporting me. If you enjoyed my streams, please visit me elsewhere online at the link scrolling down at the bottom of your screen. That's wlo.link/at BHS desk. My donation info for PayPal and Patreon is there if you'd like to contribute. If you'd like to follow or subscribe on Twitch, that would be great. If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, that would be wonderful as well. Until then, I will see you elsewhere online.